Now that we've had a chance to work with classes in our wizard game, let's take a moment and look at the most common features that appear and are used with classes. As you saw, we define all classes with the class keyword. So here we're defining a creature class, so we could say class space creature. And like all code suites or blocks in Python, we define the rest of the class by saying colon and then indenting 4 spaces. Everything that is indented is part of the class. So here you can see that we have 2 methods. One method called walk is a standard instance method, if you will. And when you call it on an object, an instance of a creature, you say creature.walk, and it takes whatever the name of that creature is, and it says, let's say it's Toad. So Toad walks around. See this yellow keyword self. This is a convention. It could be called anything. In other languages, it's called this, in like C# or C++. But here we're calling it self. And it's passed to all instance methods. And that's how we access the fields. Here we're saying self.name. This is just a standard instance method. The one above it is the initializer. And you can tell that that is a magic method because it has double underscores on both sides. So typically this is referred to as dunder. So here we would say dunder init. And this is actually not often directly called, but it is actually part of the initialization creation process of the creature. So when we create a new creature, we're going to actually pass this name and level, and then we somewhat dynamically create the fields, the name and the level on the self pointer. Classes bundle together behavior and data. Here the data is the name and the level of the creature, and the behavior is its ability to walk around. And these features of a class are the most common. But in fact, classes are very rich in Python. As we'll see, you can have inheritance. You can have what are called properties. You can have static methods. You can have class methods. You can have static variables or fields on the class. So we're just using sort of the most common stuff here in our game, but you can go really deep with classes and actually do a ton.